Hi everybody, my name is Paul Marenko. I am the local visibility team leader for SEO Monolith. We want to first welcome you to this webinar. We're going to have some great information to share with you all. Very excited to have you here, and today we're going to be talking about the key to local visibility, the power of your business being seen, and how successful reviews are key to your success. Won't be very long, about 15 minutes, maybe less. But there's going to be some great takeaways, so let's just dive right in. So what are we going to cover today? Well, we're going to talk about several important points when it comes to local visibility. The review mindset, the power of influence, the Google Business Profile, which is formerly known as Google My Business, the unsatisfied client, which we've all had, so how do you handle that? And at the end, we're going to cover some actions to implement or improve your visibility. So let's start off with the review mindset. We know the old saying when it comes to word of mouth. One happy customer will tell 10 people about their experience with your business, but one unhappy customer will tell 100 people about their unsatisfactory experience with your business. So your business reputation can either be helped or hindered by reviews. And the importance of reviews is summed up by this actual study that was done that I found. 88% of consumers trust online reviews as much as they trust personal recommendations. So somebody comes to your Google My Business profile and starts reading reviews. That has as much trust as their parent, their loved one, somebody telling them about your business. And that's a huge impact when it comes time to talk about your bottom dollar and your sales. So the review mindset is very important, because what you want to make sure you're doing is, of course, customer service, I'm sure you all are doing it, is key, giving the best experience possible. But it's important to also ask that client or consumer to go onto your profile at Google My Business and leave you a 5-star review. Even add some comments about their experience, because that makes a really big difference when somebody is looking to buy a product or service and they come across your business and they start reviewing the actual reviews. They're going to make a decision based upon what they read. That's how much of an impact these reviews are going to have. And it's part of technology today. We have always said word of mouth is the best form of advertising. And that's true, but now word of mouth is here digitally. So, the impact of that is going to be tremendous, because you could have several hundred reviews based upon people's experience with your business. So when we talk about reviews and Google My Business, we need to discuss the power of influence. And we kind of talked about this a little bit already, but, the power of influence that these reviews have are tremendous. What is your business currently doing now to get those reviews? Are you doing anything at all? Are you all still kind of in a comfort zone where you're, just doing a transactional sale conversation, giving good actual customer service, or ensuring that the customer has a good experience? But are you doing anything to trigger them to want to go onto your Google Business Profile and actually leave that experience or review for you? And that's what's important, is you need to get out of that comfort zone and let your salespeople know, your staff, hey, when a client has had a good experience or they seem real happy, encourage them to say, well, look, would you mind going on to my Google My Business profile and just giving us a 5-star review for your experience today? You're welcome to leave some information if you'd like, but we'd love for you to go on there and just give a review of our business and your experience. It helps us out, and it also makes us better if something went wrong. So let's cover the anatomy of Google My Business here. A couple of things to show you here. When somebody types in, let's say, Philadelphia plumber, this section right here in the top is going to be Google's home service ads. Those are paid advertisements that these companies have gone ahead and actually secured through advertising budgets. Then you're going to have your AdWords. Those are your Google ads as well that companies are paying for this spot here. Now here is where Google My Business comes in, which is really interesting because this comes in before any kind of SEO optimized websites or any kind of keyword searches. This area right here is called a 3-pack. And this is where you want your business to be, because a lot of people are not going to go onto the other pages to look for businesses. Most will make their decisions based upon who they want right in this area here. And this is optimized through certain keywords, making sure your name, address, and profile information is up to date and correct. There's a lot of things that go into showing up in the 3-pack, and that's something we specialize here at SEO Monolith. If you ever want to get some more information on that, we offer free discovery calls, sessions as to how we can help you. Feel free to reach out to us, and we'll kind of, get an understanding of your business, what you're looking to accomplish, and we can help implement some strategies that have worked for hundreds of our clients. So, but yes, this is important because a lot of people make a lot of decisions based on this information right here. And of course, they're going to look at not only your ranking, but your reviews. So let's kind of talk about some important pointers, and let's do some brainstorming about different kinds of topics that are important for us to cover. When you think about reviews and getting clients to leave a review, do you have anything in place currently? Are you, talking to your clients and having them, encouraging them to go on to Google My Business and leave you a review? Do you hand them something that they can, to remind them to do so? These are things that start thinking about now, because as we move more towards a digital era, which we've already become actually, like I said, word of mouth has gone from just friends talking amongst friends to now clients leaving reviews on your business profile. So, it is time to implement a strategy. If you don't have one, not sure where to start, reach out to us. Like I said, we've done it for hundreds of clients successfully. And, their business is growing because they're getting great 5-star reviews with wonderful comments. So we can help you with that as well. Now, handling bad reviews. It happens typically that once in a while, somebody has either had a bad experience for some reason, or sometimes what you may have is, and then this is sad to say, but you have some businesses, your competition, that will create fake accounts, to also, make you look bad. We can't really, there's a lot of things that go into that. It's hard to really say, how to handle it and how to go ahead and, what angle of attack to take. I can tell you that we can, help you on that on a one-on-one basis through our discovery sessions. We have had a lot of experience in handling bad reviews along with fake reviews. It is hard to get Google to remove a bad review or fake review, but if you can present the information appropriately and properly in a case, and they look at it and they can tell that this is something that is definitely just fabricated, we have had them remove those kind of reviews based on the fact that they were malicious or, of course, in bad taste. So, and of course, once you're getting good reviews, you're taking care of the bad reviews or getting rid of the fake reviews, you're going to have clear skies ahead, folks. This is going to be great. The importance of Google My Business, the reviews, it's going to grow your business. I can guarantee that. Once you start seeing that, a happy client will be a client for life, first of all. But they're going to tell their friends and family, and they're going to tell the internet, and that's what's important. So let's talk about some of the simple solutions you can start doing today or improve upon. We talked about, giving them a card or something with a QR code. You basically can create a link and turn that link into a QR code, and you can hand it out to a client or a customer. Put it in their shopping bag when they finish actually making a purchase. Um, you're just hand it to them as they're leaving and say, hey, if you had a good experience today, we'd really appreciate if you go on to this, just take this QR code, scan it with your phone, and leave us a review on Google My Business. It really helps us, and we would just want to, make sure you had 5-star service today. Another great idea, and a lot of people still use business cards, not as many as they used to, but they're out there. Print them on the back of your business card. It doesn't have to be every time that you have a sale. That's the only time to ask for the actual review. Somebody comes in and has questions, and maybe you just didn't have the product, maybe you just weren't the right fit for what the customer is looking to do, but you gave them excellent service. Feel free to give them that card and say, look, I hope we answered your questions today. I hope you had some great service. If you can please go ahead and actually scan this QR code and just leave us a review on Google My Business, a 5-star review. We'd really appreciate that. It helps us, and we're always here to help you. So we're going to remember that interaction. And believe it or not, one of the things that we find that a lot of clients don't do, and we've helped a lot of clients implement this, is they go to this website, it's well designed, they were in your store, they had a great experience, and they want to leave you a review, but they go to your site and there's no link from your site to Google My Business so they can leave that review. So implementing an actual page or link or something on your website so they can go to your Google My Business profile and leave you a review, give you the 5 stars that you're looking for, that's important. And another way, a lot of clients are starting to do this, and this is something that we also implement at SEO Monolith. When you have an experience with a client, you get their email, you want to send them a thank you for doing business with you, you can actually, at that email, you can actually have a link for that'll take them to Google My Business so they can leave you a review. And you can also put it in your signature page as well, or your signature area, so they can click on that and leave your review as well. But those are great ways of implementing some simple ideas to start off with. And it's not, like I said, it's not always just about the purchase. Sometimes people get a lot of reward, they'll get a lot of value from just having a conversation with you and never spending a dime with you. And they'll remember that for 2 reasons. One, when they are ready to make a purchase or they have a need for your service, they're coming to you because you answer their questions. And 2, ask them to go ahead and go to your Google My Business page and leave a review about their interaction experience they had. Because, like I said, one happy client will tell 10 of their friends. And one of the ways they can do that now is through Google My Business. Now, one of the most important things, and Google really, really rewards businesses that have this, is the fact that you always want to respond to any review that is put onto your profile. Google loves the interaction. It also makes you look like you're very interactive with your customer base. You care about what they're saying about you. Even if it's a negative review, if it's something that happened, and it's better to address it and show and tell your side of the story than just to ignore it. Because when you start ignoring bad reviews, it kind of makes you look like kind of just a shady operation, and that's not what you are. That's not what you want to portray. What you want to portray is that you're a professional. For some reason this interaction didn't work out right, or there was a misunderstanding. Go on there and explain it and give your side of the story as well. That way, clients can look at it and read it and see that, hey, this review is not really fair because obviously the circumstances aren't mitigating the negative review. So, and of course, don't forget that, there are other platforms you can use, of course, besides Google My Business. It's good to encourage, if you're an association of some kind and that has a review board, encourage your clients to go on there, put it on, like I said, you can use the postcards with a QR code. But most of the time, Google My Business is where people go to review a business, look at the comments, and actually decide if that's who they're going to do business with or if they're going to go with another competitor. So, And that covers our webinar for the day. Hope you got some great information about the importance of, Google My Business and how to, you know, talk to clients about encouraging them to go onto your website and, to the Google My Business page and leave you a comment or a great 5-star review. Certainly, we offer free discovery sessions. We don't charge anything. If you got questions, concerns, if you're thinking maybe there's nothing that anybody can do to help you, call us. Our number's up there. You can go to our website. We can just reach us directly at 561-570-8600. Let us take a look and let's learn your situation. Let's sit down, let's talk about it. And, we're completely transparent. We'll tell you what we can do, what we can't do, what your options are. Even if you decide not to do any business with us, that's fine. We just want to make sure we give you the information you need in order to go ahead and be successful. Again, thank you for your time. We had a great afternoon. And, of course, your reputation is everything. That's the most important thing about your business. So we'll be having some additional webinars coming up here in the future. I hope you'll be able to join us and get some more information about how we can help your business, and more importantly, how you can help your business as well. Thanks, and have a great day.